Hello everybody, welcome to yet another video. It's me, John, from the Bronies UK YouTube channel, and today I'm asking a question, and later on I'll probably be doing a follow-up question asking the same thing but slightly different. But today I want to just ask the question is, who is your favourite character from the main roster? What I mean is the main roster of characters. Who is your favourite? So I'm asking the question, who's your favourite out of Twilight, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, Applejack and Rarity, and Spike if you want and Starlight Glimmer. Because now, if you're fully caught up, it's no longer called the main 6 anymore, it's the main 8. So essentially there's 8 main characters. Since the show has started from when it first started to now, but then obviously anyone outside of those characters, I would say, are much more secondary. Because they're not in as many episodes as the main characters, etc. So, yeah, this is an open question. So if anyone that would like to get involved, let us know in the comments below. That'd be brilliant. Or do a response. That'd be awesome as well. So, who is my favourite character out of the main characters of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic? It's very, very easy for me to answer that one. Because even though I love all, don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted, I love all the characters. I love every single one of the characters equally. I really do love all of the characters. And I do enjoy the secondary characters such as Discord and Derpy or Muffins, whoever you want to call her, because she goes by a few different names. All these other characters that are more background secondary characters. I love a lot of the characters that we've seen throughout the run. But my definitive favourite character has to be Rainbow Dash. Now, with me, what I want as well is I want an explanation from you guys. Anyone that wants to take part, let me know in the comments below who your favourite character is from the main roster, and then I want an explanation as to why that is. Now, so why do I love Rainbow Dash, and why is she my most definitive main favourite character from the main 8, as they are known as now? Well, simply put, I just loved it from the very first episode. Now, I never watched it from the beginning. I never, obviously, because it started way back in 2010, did Friendship is Magic. So I knew of it happening, but I didn't really start tuning in and start taking some interest in it until around about 2013, when season 3 had just finished airing in America and Canada, and I think season 2 had just finished airing in the UK. I think, or I might be getting, I don't know, but it was around about season 3 either starting to air or ending is when I started to pick the show up. And then I went back and watched it all from the beginning. And basically, the very first episode is when you see Twilight and Spike back in their original hometown. And basically, you see Celestia kind of say, "Look, I want you to make some friends." Okay, so she pretty much asks her to go to Ponyville. And when she goes to Ponyville, she without even knowing it, she actually kind of bumps into all the main 6, or the main other pony characters, and then obviously later on, they become friends. But the first interaction Rainbow Dash has with Twilight is what just made me fall in love with her character overall. She, in that very first episode, in that first 2-parter, of season 1, actually it's part 1 of the, it's in part 1 of the 2-parter, But anyway, so when we see episode 1 and she bumps into Rainbow Dash, she essentially accidentally kind of bumps into her. She's muddy as hell, and then she tries to help her with. She kind of like gets a rain cloud. She jumps on the rain cloud, tries to wash off the mud, but in doing so, she's making the situation worse for Twilight, and she's getting even more and more annoyed and embarrassed. And she's very, very, at that point, she doesn't really know how to express herself, so she's very, very to herself at that moment in time. So, yeah, just from that first episode of when you see her first interaction with Twilight, when she first comes to Ponyville, I just fell in love with her character because of that episode. And then ever since then, and what she stands for as well, she has a goal. All the other characters have goals, but her goal is indefinite. She wants to become a Wonderbolt. She believes in her head she is the fastest pony Pegasus alive, and she wants to. She wants that her dream is to become a Wonderbolt, and throughout those times, she throughout the mistakes she makes, she is always wanting that goal, and she works her butt off. She really does work really, really hard to get that goal, and in doing so, she gets that goal later on, and she finally becomes a fully fledged Wonderbolt. And she's also a legendary character because she's been able to pull off something that not many other ponies have managed to do, and she can do the Rain Boom, which is a big, massive. Obviously, many of you will already know what that is, but she does it only. She basically does it once, a bit earlier on, and she kind of loses a bit of confidence, and she's unable to do it again. She kind of practices, but she's unable to do it after the first time she accomplishes it when she was a filly, and then she manages to actually do it again, and then she does it all the time. She's able to do it like that afterwards. So her character, she's a very determined individual. Her personality is very. She's a prankster. She loves to have a laugh. She loves to have a joke. Sometimes that can become over a little bit a bit arrogant or a bit, maybe because she makes a lot of mistakes, but she learns from those mistakes. And she obviously she is honesty. Rainbow Dash is all about not honesty, loyalty. Sorry. So Rainbow Dash is loyalty, and that resonates with me because she's loyal to her friends and to her family, and she's also very, very driven as well. I can kind of relate to her character a little bit, mainly with the loyalty side of it. Because of her element of harmony is loyalty, I am a very loyal person to my friends and family. I always have done. I've always put my friends and family first before anything else. And that I really take to heart with her character. And I think her character, Ashley Ball does a fantastic job at voicing her. And I think she has the best songs as well. I think majority of her songs are the most catchiest. And then obviously Twilight, her songs are usually really, really good as well. But for me, I just really, really love Rainbow Dash. I think, her songs are really nice and catchy. She has just this driven, brilliant personality. She's got that raspy voice that's instinctive straight away. And she has a really nice, fun personality that I just fell in love with from the very first episode, and I love her even more now. I just absolutely love Rainbow Dash. She's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, that is the video, my friends. So that is my explanation as to why I love Rainbow Dash, and so thank you very much for watching. If you would like to get involved, comment below and let me know who you love the most and why. And I will be making a follow-up video to this in the next couple of days, give this a bit of a chance for people to get involved. But I will be making a follow-up video for those that maybe have, because some people some people might not maybe some fans might prefer a background character to the main characters. Some people, everyone's got the rights to do that and have that opinion. Some people prefer one of those other characters, except for the main 8 as they're known as now. But so I will be making a follow-up, exactly the same thing, but I'll be asking who is your favourite background character or secondary character as well. So it covers everyone pretty much. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching this, and please subscribe, comment, rate, share, and thank you for your continued support. So until next time, see you soon. Bye bye.